Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Coach AC. Everyone gather around. Should be going today. Today's topic is why it's important to have a social media detox. Basically, what that is basically you on social media for weeks or 2 weeks. We know if you're fasting. It's kind of like you're fasting from food or you know some people like Ramadan or whatever. Like you can't eat from a certain time period from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So. Uh, can't really have nothing to eat. And it's kind of like we social media detox, can't really get online as much. Pretty much the purpose of it really just to stay focused and just stay productive. One thing I realized is just, I self personally, like I said, I know I can get a lot of stuff done when I'm not like on my phone scrolling and paying attention to unnecessary stuff. You know what I'm saying? With me, it's all about having productivity. And I can help a lot of people too, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause all that time spent on the phone, scrolling. You spend 2, 3 hours, 4 hours. Like you could be working on your business. You focusing on, you know what I'm saying? If you're a book writer like me, like I said, you can write another book or, you know, say work on your focusing on what's going on in your household. A lot of times we just be on the phone, just scrolling, and watching video after video. This new flicks, this new update, what's going on, and like I said, sometimes we don't stay focused on what we need to focus on, and it's time wasting. And you know what I'm saying? Like I always say about time being our biggest commodity. You know what I'm saying? Social media, it will drain you at times, so it's good to kind of take that relaxing, uh, be relaxing, take that time just to relax. Try to see what ways can I be more productive. I'm spending 2, 3 hours a day just scrolling through unnecessary nonsense. How can I be more productive during this time frame? I know for me, and I know for me, like I said, I said I was able to write my 3 books, and I was like, man, it felt pretty good when you get to the finished product. You're like, man, kind of it's trading your time, making that sacrifice. But yeah, what do you think you can you wasn't on social media so much, or what do you think the benefits of having a social media detox would do for your life overall? You know what I'm saying? Or you can get up, say be working out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, help, do a lot better around the household, like laundry, picking stuff up around the house. So it can always just be a distraction. Just get up. You get up and that's the first thing you do is just be on the phone scrolling. You gotta get up, you gotta get the kids ready for school. You be like, man, I done wasted so much time scrolling. They're saying no, it's time we gotta be late. So that's the one thing that you just gotta be conscious and be aware of when you're out there. When you're out there just looking at your phone. Like I said, nothing wrong with looking at it, glance here and there. Every situation where it be at at work, scrolling, like in between words, between meetings and stuff. Like they need to put the phone down. Like ain't nothing going on. Like if it's that serious, trust me, you'll get a call. But unnecessarily, it beats productivity. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I ain't coming in here talking about I'm perfect or nothing like that, because I used to do that a while back. I still do it from time to time, but to realize it ain't really productive, that's bad for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure that I'm focused. I'm focused on what's going on. And like I said, I just be lounging around. Even for me, it's just football, and it was football. Like game be on, I don't be trying to hear what's going on in the household. You know what I'm saying? I be locked in on the football game or basketball or game. I be like, man, I don't know what's going on. So it's good just to put it away. A lot of times, even too, social media, like I said, when you're out there with your kids and stuff, on the park and stuff, see a lot of people on social media while they're playing with their child on the swings or on the playground and stuff. But, anything can happen, safety reason wise. So, or even like driving too, you know what I'm saying? You be on social media driving and stuff, guess what? You get into an accident. So, just be cautious, be aware, because sometimes, like I said, you're not really realizing it until you really realize like, how much time am I really, pouring into the device. I told the people I need to connect with the real life. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my thoughts about it. Have you ever been on a social media detox? If you have been, comment below. How did it feel like going into it? How did it feel like going out? And like I said, just periodically. It's not really like punishing yourself. It's just giving yourself a break, a mental break. Because like, a lot's still going on in the world. You know, a lot of people talk about politics, sports. You got drama here, drama there. And like I said, I used to be in the messages, you know, going back and forth with people online. I was like, man, I gotta do something else because this ain't productive. You know what I mean? But what are your thoughts? Feel free to comment below. Until next time out, make sure you check out my YouTube channel or make sure you like, share, subscribe to this channel. Until next time out, Coach JC.